Hey there, food lovers. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of English cuisine. Now, I know what you might be thinking. English food, really? But believe me, the flavors are way more exciting than you might expect. From hearty breakfasts to indulgent desserts, there's a lot to unpack. So, grab a snack and let's get started on our culinary journey through England. First up, we can't talk about England without mentioning fish and chips. This classic dish has been a staple since the 19th century and is beloved by both locals and tourists alike. Picture this: crispy battered fish paired with golden fries, often served with a side of mushy peas and a splash of vinegar. It's comfort food at its finest, and there's something magical about enjoying it wrapped up in paper at the seaside. Now, let's move on to the full English breakfast. This is the kind of breakfast that will really fill you up for the day. A traditional full English usually includes eggs, sausages, bacon, baked beans, grilled tomatoes, and toast. Sometimes even the famous black pudding. Each ingredient plays its role in creating a delicious start to your morning, and it's a dish that varies from one cafe to another. So if you ever find yourself in England, don't skip out on this hearty meal. And we can't forget about the traditional roast dinner. This Sunday classic is all about bringing family and friends together around the table, typically featuring a beautifully roasted piece of meat, like beef, chicken, or lamb. It's accompanied by Yorkshire pudding, roasted vegetables, and gravy. The whole spread is not just filling, it's a celebration of flavors that has been enjoyed for generations. Trust me, you'll want seconds. Now, let's take a little detour and explore some regional specialties. Starting in Yorkshire, we have the delightful Yorkshire pudding. This isn't just a side dish, it's something you'll find a place for on your plate. Made from a simple batter of flour, eggs, and milk, it's baked until puffed and golden. Traditionally, it's served with roast beef and gravy, but honestly, it can be enjoyed with pretty much anything. Next up is the Cornish pasty, hailing from Cornwall. This savory pastry is packed with a mixture of meat and vegetables, all encased in a golden flaky crust. The pasty was originally designed for miners, easy to hold and eat on the go. Today it's considered a local delicacy, and you'll find a variety of fillings, but the classic recipe is one you've just got to try. Now, let's venture northward to discuss black pudding. This isn't your everyday breakfast item, but it's a staple for many in northern England. Made from pig's blood, fat, and oats, it's usually sliced and fried before being served with breakfast. While it might sound a bit daunting, give it a try. It adds a unique depth of flavor that will surprise you. All right, so we've covered some classics, but the culinary scene in England has been evolving too. Enter the gastropub. These trendy spots blend high-quality food with that cozy pub atmosphere we all love. You'll find chefs getting creative with traditional dishes and using local ingredients. Think non-traditional pies, herbal-infused drinks, and gourmet burgers that give you a fresh take on English favorites. It's like a mini adventure in every bite. And how about some fusion dishes? England has become a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its food. We're seeing things like Indian-inspired meat pies or Thai flavors in classic English stews. It's exciting to see how chefs are blending various influences to create unique and mouth-watering combinations. Now, let's shift gears and talk about some sweet treats. First up is sticky toffee pudding. This dessert is a warm sponge cake drenched in rich toffee sauce, often served with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It's pure bliss. Next, we have Eton mess, a wonderfully light dessert made with crushed meringue, fresh strawberries, and whipped cream. Perfect for summer. It's as delicious as it is colorful. Lastly, don't miss out on the classic Bakewell tart. It combines a buttery pastry with a layer of jam and a lovely almond frangipane topping. It's simple, yet oh so satisfying. So there you have it, a tasty overview of English food, from hearty main dishes to sweet delights. If you ever get the chance, don't hesitate to explore these flavors for yourself. Who knew English food could be so diverse and delicious? Until next time, keep munching and exploring. Cheerio.